Public notice records filed in Maryland Superior Court. 2024 August 9/1446. Moorish American Consular Court. Maryland Territory, Court. Clerk. Moorish American National, Sovereign Authority in North America Maryland Territory. Empire State of Morocco, United States for America, Moorish National Republic Federal Government, Societas Republicae Almoricanos, Moorish Divine and National Movement of the Earth. Northwest Maxime, Northwest Africa, North America, the North Gate, all adjoining islands, Temple of the Moon and Sun, the true and de jure natural peoples, heirs of the land, Islam. Always and stand and remain standing into perpetuity. This is a sovereignty livingency and Article 3 Moorish American al Moroccan Court-A-C-C-T-I-O-N-I. We are the sovereignty livinge justices in capitis diminutio nolo, in red ink, in propria persona sui juris, in proprio solo, and in proprio heredes. Our free chosen national appellations are in capitis diminutio nolo, in red ink, in propria persona sui juris, in proprio solo, and in proprio heredes. We are the original indigenous sovereignty and al Moroccan Moorish American ascendants of the Greek Pharaohs of Kemet and of the ancient Moabites and Canaanites. Our full faith and trust, our allegiance, our credit and our energy are hereby vested in ourselves, for we are the people who are the original indigenous natural divine and empire state of Morocco and the de jure Moorish National Republic Federal Government. We hereby exercise all sovereignty rights at this time and at all points in time nunc pro tuum. We are one God. Sumus de sanctam unum. Sumus de sanctam unum. Sumus de sanctam unum. This sovereignty justice stands and is the law. Universal sovereignty original indigenous natural divni. Affidavit Euphratin Initial Universal Commercial Code 1. Financing Statement Leonie. BYRON CALVIN RODGERS, U.S. Corporation/Person/Nom de Guerre. In capitis diminutio nolo, minima, and maxima. National Safe Harboring Program Universal Commercial Code 9-521, whereby nationals who file written Universal Commercial Code liens can file Universal Commercial Code liens in any state. To debtors, debtor 1. Lien and sovereignty consular Court-A-C-C-T-I-O-N-I previously complete January 16, 1443 2023 Adam Smith DBA acting as principal owner and agent Empire Property Management LLC N. Empire Property Management, LLC. All heirs assigns principals agents derivatives thereof. 2405 York Road Suite 201. Lutherville, Maryland 21093 to 2264. Debtor 2. Donna Hollander acting as ND/B/agent and property manager Empire Property Management, LLC N. Empire Property Management, LLC. And all heirs assigns principals agents and derivatives thereof. 3808 East Pratt Street, Baltimore, Maryland 21224. Debtor 3. Andrew Weber DBA acting as principal owner seller and agent Realty Management LLC and Realty Management LLC. And all heirs assigns principals agents and derivatives thereof. 5014 16th Avenue STE plus 481. Debtor 4. Lien and sovereignty consular Court-A-C-C-T-I-O-N-I previously complete December 16. 1443 2022. BYRON CALVIN RODGERS DBA BYRON CALVIN RODGERS. BYRON CALVIN RODGERS, U.S. Corporation/Person/Nom de Guerre and all heirs assigns principals agents and derivatives thereof. 613 E Chase St. Baltimore, Maryland 21202. Debtor 5. David Vahos DBA Treasurer and Senior Vice President Baltimore Gas and Electric, Exelon Company N. Baltimore Gas and Electric, Exelon Company. And all heirs assigns principals agents and derivatives thereof. 2. Center Plaza 110 West Fayette Street, Baltimore, Maryland 21201. Debtor 6. Stephanie A. Bolton DBA Director Maryland Public Service Commission and Maryland Public Service Commission and all heirs assigns principals agents and derivatives thereof. 6. St. Paul Street 15th floor, Baltimore, Maryland 21202-6808. Debtor 7. Kimobi Shijoke DBA Vice President Customer Care Baltimore Gas and Electric, BGE. And Baltimore Gas and Electric, BGE, and all heirs assigns principals agents and derivatives thereof. F2 Center Plaza 110 West Fayette Street, Baltimore, Maryland 21201 chimobi.chigiok@bge.com. Debtor 8 Tamla Olivier DBA Chief Customer Officer, Baltimore Gas and Electric, BGE, and Baltimore Gas and Electric, BGE, and all heirs assigns principals agents and derivatives thereof. 2 Center Plaza 110 West Fayette Street, Baltimore, Maryland 21201 tamla.olivier@exeloncorp.com. Debtor 9 Karim Kauzami DBA Chief Executive Officer, Baltimore Gas and Electric, BGE, and Baltimore Gas and Electric, BGE, and all heirs assigns principals agents and derivatives thereof. 2 Center Plaza 110 West Fayette Street, Baltimore, Maryland 21201 karim.koziami@exeloncorp.com. Lien and sovereigne Consular Court ACCTIONI previously complete December 16, 1443 2022. Debtor 10 Karen E. Robinson DBA Manager and Compliance Enforcement, Maryland Public Service Commission and Maryland Public Service Commission, and all heirs assigns principals agents and derivatives thereof. 6 St. Paul Street 15th floor, Baltimore, MD 21202 to 6808. Debtor 11 Zach Braxton DBA Sale Execu Home Realty N. Execu Home Realty and all heirs assigns principals agents and derivatives thereof. 1777 Reisterstown Road Suite number 122 Pikesville, Maryland 21208. License number 657549. Debtor 12 Brandon M. Scott DBA Mayor City of Baltimore N. City of Baltimore owed all heirs assigns principals agents and derivatives thereof. 100 North Holiday Street Room 250 Baltimore, Maryland 21202. Debtor 13 Michael S. Harrison DBA Baltimore City Police Chief City of Baltimore N. City of Baltimore and all heirs assigns principals agents and derivatives thereof. 601 East Fayette Street, Baltimore, MD 21202. Debtor 14 Sam Coggin M. DBA Sheriff Baltimore City Sheriff Office N. Baltimore City Sheriff Office and all heirs assigns principals agents and derivatives thereof. 100 North Holiday Street Room 250 Baltimore, Maryland 21202. Placed on the public record at Moorish American Consulate Public Records page, Facebook, YouTube. All other public places as necessary. Reign Territory Cover Letter Affidavit of Secured Land Property Repossessio. Telation Energy Corporation. MACNAR 000000496 Document Number 70183090000816888496 Baltimore Gas and Electric Company. Tate's Attorney Office. MACNAR 000000404/MACNAR 000000066/MACNAR 000000390. Sovereigne originale indigenous natural divine de jure creditor is the people who are the original indigenous sovereigne natural divine. United States of America. Moorish National Republic Federal Government. Moorish American Consulate. C/0613 East Chase Street, Baltimore, Maryland. Reservatione. Ancient Muuri Land Territory. Universal Natural Code, El Good 41 Pic. Latitude longitude 39.30254005, 76.60798181. This is an initially Universal Commercial Code 1 filling pursuant to Universal Commercial Codes and Washington District for Columbia Sovietny Codes. 28:9-501, 28:9-502, 28:9-5168, 28:9-516b, 28:9-520c, 28. 9-521 and all other applicable codes concerning sovereignty universal original indigenous natural divine creditories and initial fillingas. 28:9-521 Universal Written Financing Statement T. A filling office that accepts written records may not refuse to accept a written initial financing statement in this form and format, except for a reason set forth in 28:9-516, b, entitled What Constitutes Filling, Effectiveness UF Filling. A. Except as otherwise provided in subsection, b. Communication UF a record to a filling office and tender of the filling fee or acceptance of the record by the filling office constitutes filling. 28:9-501 Filling Office. Except as otherwise provided in subsection, b, if the local law of the district governs perfection UF a sovereignty interest liene. The office in which to file a financing statement to perfect the sovereignty interest liene is 1. The rec order UF deeds, if, b. The financing statement is filed as a fixture filling and the collateral is goods that are or are to become fixtures, or 2. The mayor in all other cases, including a case in which the collateral is goods that are or are to become fixtures and the financing statement is not filed as a fixture filling. b. The office in which to file a financing statement to perfect a sovereignty interest in collateral, including fixtures, UF a transmitting utility is the office UF the mayor. The financing statement also constitutes a fixture filling as to the collateral indicated in the financing statement which is or is to become fixtures. 28:9-515 Duration and effectiveness UF financing statement, effect of lapsed financing statement. F. If a debtor is a transmitting utility and a mailed initial financing statement so indicates, the financing statement is effective until a termination statement is filed. $28:9-521 Universal Commercial Code I financing statement. A sovereignty original indigenous natural divin creditor. United States of America. Moorish National Republic Federal Government. Moorish American Consulate. C/0911 Southwest 314th Place. Near Federal Way, Washington Territory, Ancient Washington District 4, Columbia, Zion, New Jerusalem. NAC 4S3WVQVKZ5. B. Email, optional. C. Send acknowledgement to. CC/0613 East Chase Street, Baltimore, Maryland. Reservation Universal Natural Code, 8GB4 PJHCKB Latitude Longitude 39.30254005, 76.60791181. The above space is for filling offices only. Private debtors name. Debtor 1. Adam Smith DBA, acting as Principal Owner and Agent Empire Property Management, LLC. Empire Property Management, LLC. All bears assigns principals agents derivatives thereof. 2405 York Road Suite 201. Lutherville, Maryland 21093 to 2264. Return receipt 95909402433381908577888 certified mail 70221670001518161224. Debtor 2. Donna Hollander acting as ND/B/agent and property manager Empire Property Management, LLC. Empire Property Management, LLC. And all heirs assigns principals agents and derivatives thereof. 3808 East Pratt Street. Baltimore, Maryland 21224. Return receipt 95909402433381908578001 certified mail 70221670001518181616 Debtor 3. Andrew Weber DBA, acting as Principal Owner Seller and Agent Realty Management LLC and Realty Management LLC. And all heirs assigns principals agents and derivatives thereof. 5014 16th Avenue STE plus 481. Return receipt 95909402433381908577771 certified mail 702216700015181617. Debtor 4. Lien and sovereignty Consular Court ACCTIONI previously complete December 16, 1443 2022. BYRON CALVIN RODGERS DBA BYRON CALVIN RODGERS and all heirs assigns principals agents and derivatives thereof 613 East Chase Street, Baltimore. MD 21202. Debtor 5. David Bahos DBA Treasurer and Senior Vice President Baltimore Gas and Electric, Exelon Company N. Baltimore Gas and Electric, Exelon Company. And all heirs assigns principal agents and derivatives thereof. 2. Center Plaza 110 West Fayette Street. Baltimore, Maryland 21201. Debtor 6. Stephanie A. Bolton DBA Director Maryland Public Service Commission and Maryland Public Service Commission and all heirs assigns principals agents and derivatives thereof. 6. St. Paul Street 15th floor Baltimore, Maryland 21202-6808. Debtor 7. Kimobi Shijiok DBA Vice President Customer Care Baltimore Gas and Electric, BGE. And Baltimore Gas and Electric, BGE, and all heirs assigns principals agents and derivatives thereof. 2. Center Plaza 110 West Fayette Street. Baltimore, Maryland 21201 chimobi.chijiok@bge.com. Debtor 8. Tamla Olivier DBA Chief Customer Officer Baltimore Gas and Electric, BGE, and Baltimore Gas and Electric, BGE and all heirs assigns principals agents and derivatives thereof. 2. Center Plaza 110, West Fayette Street, Baltimore, Maryland, 21201 tamla.olivier@exeloncorp.com. Debtor 9. Karim Kauzami DBA Chief Executive Officer, Baltimore Gas and Electric, BGE and Baltimore Gas and Electric, BGE. And all heirs assigns principals agents and derivatives thereof. 2. Center Plaza 110, West Fayette Street, Baltimore, Maryland, 21201 karim.koziami@exeloncorp.com. Debtor 10. Karen E. Robinson DBA Manager and Compliance Enforcement, Maryland Public Service Commission and Maryland Public Service Commission. And all heirs assigns principals agents and derivatives thereof. 6. St. Paul Street 15th floor, Baltimore, Maryland, 21202-6808. Debtor 11. Zach Braxton DBA Sale Execu Home Realty N. Execu Home Realty and all heirs assigns principals agents and derivatives thereof. 1777, Reisterstown Road Suite number 112, Pikesville, Maryland, 21208. License #6575-49. Debtor 12. Brandon Scott DBA Mayor City of Baltimore N. City of Baltimore and all heirs assigns principals agents and derivatives thereof. 100, North Holiday Street, Room 250, Baltimore, Maryland, 21202. Debtor 13. Michael S. Harrison DBA Baltimore City Police Chief, City of Baltimore N. City of Baltimore owed all heirs assigns principals agents and derivatives thereof. 601, East Fayette Street, Baltimore, MD 21202. Debtor 14. Sam Coggin MDBA Sheriff, Baltimore City Sheriff Office N. Baltimore City Sheriff Office and all heirs assigns principals agents and derivatives thereof. 100, North Holiday Street, Room 250, Baltimore, Maryland, 21202. 11 Sovereigne Universal Original Indigenous Creditor, United States of America, and capitis diminutio nolo, and propria persona sui juris, all rights exercised at all times. Moorish National Republic Federal Government. 12a Enter Sovereigne Moorish American Appellation. All Sovereigne Original Indigenous Moorish American autographs for this and all Sovereigne United States of America government documents are on the public record at America. The people who are the Sovereigne Universal Original Indigenous Natural Divine Creditor, and capitis diminutio nolo and propria persona sui juris and proprio solo and proprio heredes, all rights exercised at all times. 13. 126 Mailinga Location Care UF 911 Southwest 314th Place, near Federal Way, Washington Territory and Ziant, Washington District 4, Columbia. Collateral. This financing statement covers the following. Collateral. This judicial verdict is a lawful financing statement that covers the following collateral. The collateral covered by this financing statement is 100,000 in gold-backed sovereignty currency for each sovereignty original. This financing statement covers the following. Collateral. This judicial verdict is a lawful financing statement that covers the following collateral. The collateral covered by this financing statement is 100 million in gold-backed sovereignty currency for each sovereignty original indigenous ancient ancestral parcel. The debtor occupies on the land that all sovereignty original indigenous Moorish Americans who are the sovereignty original indigenous natural divine United States of America, to include the de jure Moorish National Republic Federal Government, the Moorish American Consulate, and the Moorish Divine and National Movement UF the Earth are heirs to. This is pursuant to ancient sovereignty supreme universal natural divine law. This is justice and eternal invocatione UF eminent dominione by all Moors who possess all land, all property, and all commerce. The Moorish American gold standard has been activated. The sovereignty original indigenous natural divine Moorish American flag shall float at all properties on our sovereignty land at all times. Nunc pro tunc. 14. Check only if APP applicable and check only one box. Collateral is XXX held in the Universal Trust UF the people who are the United States of America and the Moorish National Republic Federal Government. 15 being administered by a decedent's personal representative. 15a check only if APP applicable and check only one box. Public finance transaction manufactured home transaction XX a debtor is a transmitting utility. 15b check only if applicable and check only one box. Agricultural lien non-us filling. 16 alternative designation. If applicable lessee/lessor licensee/licensor consignee/consignor seller/buyer bailor/bailor. 17 optional filer reference data. Maximum principal indebtedness. We, the Moorish Americans at North America, are the executors, ministers, creditores, claimants. trustees and beneficiaries of all land, all natural resources, and all commerce. En honor, I, BYRON CALVIN RODGERS, in capitis diminutio nolo and we. The divine sovereignty beings affirm that we are the sovereignty natural and divine beings here and proclaimed and capitis diminutio nolo and propria persona sui juris and proprio solo and en. Proprio heredes and affirmed by lawful birthright being lawfully universally qualified and competent to affirm this document. We therefore place our sovereignty hence and seal herito and en favor of all Moorish American nationals. All sovereignty original indigenous and dipni Moorish American autographs affirming this and all sovereignty original indigenous and Empire State of Morocco and the de jure. Moorish National Republic Federal Government documents are on the public record at America, and Morocco, Northwest Maxime, Northwest Africa, the North Gate, Turtle Island. Gaia, Midgardi, Earth. Chronos time immemorial into perpetuity BYRON CALVIN RODGERS Justice Vizier Ministar in capitis diminutio nolo, in red ink, in propria persona sui juris in proprio solo in proprio heredes. No ties to agent is no ties to principle. No ties to principle is no ties to agent. All sovereignty rights exercised at all times. Empire State of Morocco, Moorish National Republic Federal Government, Moorish American Consulate, Maryland Territory. Ancient Muuri land territory Universal Natural Area Code 8 LGD 4 TPJHCKB latitude longitude 39.30254005, 76.60791181. Shalom. Islam.